morning, everyone, and welcome. It's a very beautiful Tuesday morning, February the 20th. Now, if you prayed for a lot of rain, you got to be ready to deal with the thunder. And this morning, I'll start by telling you that every day above 6 feet is a very good day. Make sure that you never tend to dim someone else's bulb just because you want yours to shine. And with that, I say again, good morning and welcome. This is WhatsApp on Galaxy Television, where we overreach for the stars from the overall program. Be our guest. Now, you know WhatsApp, all we have to do, or all we do, is make sure that we tend to the Gen Zs. Now, you know who Gen Zs are, basically age 16 to at least 36 or 37, but we always say it, that age is only but a number. So if you feel older or younger, you can tune into the show and make sure you enjoy yourself. This makes you become a better version of yourself. Trust me when I tell you that. My name is Kenna Obina, or Obina Kenna. You know me as Big Size Teddy Bear, or Ali Baby, AURALWE. Telling you it is time for WhatsApp on Galaxy Television. And you know, what we do on the show basically is movie reviews, celebrity gist, fashion and style, trending issues, and of course, where we have the icing and the cake is where we do bring in a special guest appearance, where we have A-listers. It could be comedians, it could be actor, actresses, videographers, content creators, production assistants, anybody of value who is into the entertainment business. And such times when we bring them over, you get to see them, know them, and hear from them personally. We talk about their personal life stuff, around their lives, how they started, and we tend to bring them closer, sort of closer to you guys. This is what WhatsApp is all about. Now, start by reiterating also that Galaxy Television is on the go. Make sure if you have an iPhone or if you have an Android, just head on to Apple Play Store or the Google Play Store, and you can download the Galaxy mobile app. Yes, you can also stream live, because we stream live from Galaxy Television from Facebook and X, which you know as Twitter. Just go to the search button and type at Galaxy TV, and then you can like, you can comment, and of course you can share. So from the comforts of your houses, your toilets, your kitchens, your churches, your mosque, and sometimes we say your shrine, anywhere you are, as long as you have a very good gadget that can access the internet, you can watch us on the go. I never get to do this alone. I'm not a Liverpool fan, and I get to do this with Omievi Idolo, the delectable Omievi Idolo, this morning, and we're honored to have her in the studio as well.
Good morning! Really good morning!
Same to you, please.
Good morning! The name is Omievi Idolo.
Oh my God.
How will you learn?
I will never learn such.
Yeah. Welcome, viewers. Welcome to WhatsApp. This is where we entertain you. This is where we give you the latest. This is where we do our code. You know what I'm saying. And you got to learn. You should know that today you're going to have some knowledge, some things that you've not had privy to. You're going to have them today firsthand. And you know what, Orale? I'm so excited about this rain, because I was actually becoming a bread. Yes, the weather was so hot. I was baking. True. So the rain came, and it came at the right time. Around 2 a.m. thereabouts, that was when it started. I was like, oh my God, tonight is going to be sweet. And it actually was sweet. But you know.
God have mercy. I don't know how, I don't know.
What don't you know?
See, Lagos, Nigeria, these are the things especially me, this is what I have to come to the studios every day to face.
Get used to it.
Now, it's not my fault that you stay in a house that is next to a bakery. That's why you almost baked.
Oh, it's because of the hot weather.
Oh, the hot weather. You should explain further and better, so
no,
we know.
You should have told me that you wanted bread.
No. I'm not a bread fan. Anyway, now, yes, thank you so much, Omievi. Now, we do have someone in the studios this morning. I'm sure a couple of you know who he is. We watch him on TV. He graces our screen, and we would not be happy if he didn't make it today, considering the rain. Trust me, from up to down, I'm drenched. You can't see it, but hey, television never really sleeps. We on WhatsApp, we appreciate you guys so much. That's why in the rain, in the sun, and for people who don't have fun in their house, who hit one to kill like Omevi, we are still here for you people. Now we'll take a quick break. When we come back, we'll be meeting this legend in the studios this morning. We don't want to let the cat out of the bag. We know him as MA, so people call him Moruf, but yes, we're not giving you all the juicy details yet. So we'll come back from this break. It's straight to this guest the studio. If you run away, I'll catch you. Don't go anywhere. The essence of the show is for the Gen Zs to take wisdom and knowledge from the kind of things we put out. And of course, we tend to inform you guys. We also tend to educate you on certain or different matters. And of course, we entertain you all day, every day. Now, this show runs
on the go.
Yeah, so 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. Mondays through Friday. We on WhatsApp, we got you. Now, we have someone very special in the studio.
Yes!
Drum rolls. You went to a public school.
I know.
I know. You can never drum.
What's the name of the school again? No.
If you hear the name, if
when
you hear it.
Orally, I'm going to say it. But first of all, continue because I want to roll.
We know him as the man.
Yes.
The myth.
Yes.
The legend.
Gang.
This man has climbed 7 mountains. He's flown over 7 different continents. He's ridden through tides of 7 different seas. He is a man of reputable character. A man who never forgets his lines. True to the core. A movie producer, content creator, super extraordinary entrepreneur, and of course, a stunning actor. Help me welcome to the studios this morning, Moruf Adeniyi, the actor and filmmaker.
Welcome to the show. Orale, you forgot to mention that he has also crossed 7 rivers.
Which time? Is it you and him that crossed it?
If he has gone to mountains and countries.
He's the one that I know that I said. I did not say anything more than that one.
I've added this to you.
As you know.
Welcome to the studios, Emily.
You know, I always admire people, you know. You look good.
Thank you.
Please, hold it. Orale, hold it. You look good. You look calm. You look well packaged, you know.
It's the kind of people that are very dangerous.
In
case you get missing in Lagos, I know where you went to. So if you don't come on the show, I know where you went to. Yes.
Wow.
Also honored to have you in the studios this morning.
You're welcome.
Wow.
The rains were really heavy.
Yes. How did you get here? How were you able to get here?
We need to ask.
I came with my car.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
No traffic.
not at all.
Ah.
Because I actually slept in Ushidi, so from Ushidi to this place is just like 20 minutes drive.
Wow.
Yeah.
So it was quite easy.
Yeah, very
Oh,
easy.
we are excited to see you.
Thank you.
She's more excited to see you, but that's how it is. When you see a handsome man on the show, or maybe always loses. Well, I'm asking you a couple of questions just to get to know who you are, basically, because we do know you, but we want to know in total. Now, it says here that you are, in fact, an actor and a filmmaker. Now, coming into the industry, we want to know the origin. How did you start acting, and how did you start film making?
Yeah. I actually started as an editor, movie editor in the year 2001.
Wow.
Okay.
So I was learning with my boss and Kayode drew the line initially. So after like 4 years, a friend came to the studio, Joshua Ojo, he's a producer, and he just Murphy, you know, waiting the happen now, you'll be fine boy now, between the acts now. I say, I'm a very shy type. Oh, wow. I don't know if I can do it because I do edit movie. I've edited a movie like Jalili.
Oh wow!
Like the main one produced by Femi Adebayo. So when he advised me to start acting, I said I can't do it. So after a couple of years, Femi Adebayo produced Jalili. He came to the studio. And he told me the same thing, that Murphy, you can do this thing.
You can do it.
Let me try it. So after like a year, a lady, her name is Bambi Adunke, is an actor. So he came to the studio and he told me the same thing. She told me the same thing as well. She was the first person that sponsored my first movie.
Wow.
Titled Omoruk in the year 2008. So a year after, he sponsored the second one, ETG. So from there, I started making money to do it myself.
We have a big shot in the building.
Yes.
Yes, he cannot leave the studio like that.
Yes.
He's always batting you, always
yes, I
concur.
just remember,
You are
very
the,
good.
you will put people in trouble, and I will not follow you.
No, you are there for me.
Now, quickly, coming into the Nigerian movie entertainment industry, of course, you've gone through a couple of challenges. It has been rough. Like when we have people coming to the studios, in fact, anywhere in this world, coming to work this morning was very challenging, but we had to make it through. Now, tell us, as a filmmaker and an actor, and when you started as an editor, what are the challenges you faced from that time till now, and how have you been able to cope and escape from all those things?
I went through a lot. But then when I was learning editing, I was the studio rat. I sleep in the studio.
Morning, afternoon, night.
Morning from afternoon. So my friends, they came to meet me. Some of them discouraged me like, Murphy, what do you do for a year? They make money for outside. We don't do runs, they do packages. What do they do for our studio? You just move up and down and say, okay, I love this. This is what I want to do. And the challenges I've faced so far is, movie industry, it's required money. It required money a lot. Money to package yourself, to, a lot of temptation. And
wait, temptation from what angle? Money angle, women angle?
Especially women. You just see some women you don't know from anywhere, they just come with JLK. We don't do for a very long time. I just be like, what's this? And the director will be like, probably want to give me lead role. So if someone else come with morning, so some director will just like, okay, Murphy, we are giving you 10 roles, but they have changed your roles to 3, 6. You just be like, okay, no problem. As time goes on, everybody will get alright.
Yeah, very, very, very correct. But all this while you've been able to navigate your way through these challenges.
Yeah, the oppression is too much, but we are coping.
Oh, that's beautiful. So I want to ask, as an actor, as a filmmaker, what do you look out for? If I say he's a producer, I'm not wrong, right?
Yeah,
yes, he is. Top notch.
5 movies now.
So, wow, that's a good one, good record. What do you look out for to get a good actor into your job? When you see someone comes to you, because anybody can just come and say, I want to act. I can act too, so that...
Like you now, if you want to act, I know the role that will fit you. Let him answer the question.
Don't worry,
she can actually play any role.
Oh my God! I'm feeling like
the role me I'm thinking. The role me I'm thinking. Which superstar?
I am finished. A producer just said I can play any role. That has made me a superstar. Hello.
It's you that used to keep people, put poison inside people's food.
She can play married woman, fine girl. Outside,
outside, they put you nonsense. See where they put you.
Now, I come to you, someone comes to you and say, okay, I want to act. What would you look at when you are organizing auditions
for a lead role?
Look out for to pick your actors.
Yeah. You mean upcoming actors or
no,
anyone?
Anyone generally. You have your script.
Okay.
You have written this script. One thing I know about script writing, while you are writing pictures of
yes, Gone who wants to act is good for the role.
Is always in your head.
Yeah.
But when you are not able to get this person and you decide to, okay, let me organize an audition for people, young actors, old ones, anyone. But what do you look out for in particular that makes you think that this person can interpret this role the way you want it?
I mean, this is my field.
Yes.
I'm a professional on it. So if I see anybody like, okay, like for example now, I have a script. I am looking for someone to play a role of probably gigolo. Okay. So I'm sorry to say, like you look like this, I can actually say, okay, bro,
yes,
can you play this role?
Okay.
If you feel me, and I'll put you like, I'll call one of my colleagues, okay, let's do a 2 or 3 days rehearsal for this guy. So if you can do it, I will know.
Yeah.
But for the professional ones, like the
known faces,
yeah, it's a common sense now.
Okay.
Know who's who.
I will know who can actually do it.
Now you've produced 5 movies. You have worked as an editor. You have done a lot as far as the creative industry is concerned. What is that particular job that you've done? Like, you know that this job, it has drained
They show you.
Like, I put in my best. It has taken my blood, pound of flesh, everything. It has taken so much sweat. It has taken a lot of your mind, as in you slept over it, you woke up and slept again. Before you were able to bring it out. What is that particular job?
Ewu. Ewu.
Okay.
Fear.
Wow.
Oh.
Ewu. Like fear. So I played the lead with Messi Aibu.
Okay.
And that was my first time of playing a lead role with top list actress.
Yeah.
So I played like over 20 scenes.
Okay.
So it was two challenges, but with the opportunity of my directors and the continuity they put me through, and that's the movie that brought me to the limelight.
Wow.
Yeah, I produced the movie in the year 2015.
Wow.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
So if you are given a second chance now, like you don't want to be in this movie industry, you are given a second chance that you should start your life again, would you still choose movie production as a career?
I can't choose anything else.
Wow. Okay.
If I give me 1 billion today, I'll use it to shoot movie. I don't know any business aside from filmmaking.
Wow, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
Where he is. Oh, 1 billion. That's a good thing.
I can't do any business than filmmaking.
All right, before we go on a quick break, I want to give you a rundown of whom this man is. We've been asking him a couple of questions. Normally at the start of the show, we would read his profile and biography for you to know whom he is. But we decided to start with questions because we wanted to give it to him hot. But hey, this is who he is. Adeniyi is a native of, how do you call this?
Onyo. OYA.
Oh, how do they, all those things have different meanings.
I know
there's Onyo and I would say that one.
It's the same spelling now.
You like rubbish. I cannot hear you.
See, my ear is not here around.
Now, he's also a native of Osun State. He had his formative years in Osun State where he proceeded to Osun State Polytechnic. And but as destiny will have it, he couldn't complete it, and he couldn't complete his ND program. Now, out of his quest to become great in life, Adeniyi left his comfort zone. That's the first thing you should know.
Yeah.
You should leave your comfort zone to be great in life. Now, he lived with his parents in Lagos to start a new promising life. Now, on his arrival in Lagos, he stayed with a sister who got married to star actor Lukman Raji. And after many attempts at finding a befitting job which proved abortive, he later learned about movie editing, something he later developed passion for. Now we'll move on to say, he also reviewed how his close pal Joshua Ojo introduced him, you said that already, into acting in 2008. And in 2019, Adeniyi produced his third movie titled Ewu, which he talked about, where he and star actress Messi Aigbe played the lead role. Right now, Adeniyi's latest movie, Whose Fault, is nothing less than a masterpiece, and this was revealed or released rather in 2023 after he returned from Dubai. It's widely streamed online and enjoyed by a lot of lovers of good movies. Notable among the top movies Adeniyi took part in are Above the Law, Married Affairs, Unknown, My Happiness, Ojiji, and Love and Trust. He is happily married to his darling and supporting wife, Omobolanle Adeniyi. I will read that again for me. He is happily married to his darling and ever supportive wife, Omobolanle Adeniyi. And their marriage is blessed with 3 sons.
3 boys.
3 sons. This is bad boys. This is not. It's not easy. See, it's not easy to have 3 like that. That's a very.
I give you. The wife is watching you. I give you hand. You try. It is not easy. It is not a small thing to carry 3 boys. Plus the man of the house, 4 boys, 1 woman. They manage them. You strong.
We'll definitely give her flowers.
Yes.
The way you are shouting is as if you are the one that gave birth to the boys. We're going to quick break. When we come back, we still have Emma in the studios and, of course, the delectable or maybe $1. Do not go anywhere. We'll be back. Galaxy Television, where we over reach for the stars, and it's from the overall program Be Our Guest. This is where, of course, stars are made. And in the studios today, we have Moruf Adeniyi, and yes, we do still have Omievida. It's not like she's going anywhere. Now, the movie we just watched is titled, or the trailer is Married Affairs. Want you to tell us about the movie?
Yeah.
Actually, I'm not the one that produced the movie.
Okay.
So the movie, the challenge I faced about this movie is, then I just came back from Dubai. So my hair was tinted. Okay. So, and I wanted to use it for the shoot because it's like, the location was like 5 days to my day.
Oh, wow.
So on getting to the location, the director asked me to go and remove it.
Hey.
I have to put everything because of the role.
You know, I actually wanted to ask about the low cut in that movie. If he intentionally did it, because acting can take a lot from you.
Yeah.
You have to go that low. I wanted to ask you, we can see hair, and in the from what I just watched now, you are on mine is even more than that.
Yes. What made you have this hair like this? Is it the production assistant that says she brought?
This show is not about me. It's about him.
Hey. I've been wanting to ask you. It's like you tell me after the show.
You're gonna ask me another thing. But right now, I want to ask a question. Acting takes a lot, just as I said a few seconds ago. For an actor to deliver his role properly, some people believe that the actor must take certain substances. You have to drink. You have to take some drugs.
Not too far.
Like understand, so that let's use the word make I high. When I don't high, I will deliver. I will kill the role. I will break a leg. That's the entire word and all that. Do you agree? Do you support that notion that an actor must take a substance or must take some alcohol to boost his performance?
Or drugs.
I'm not in support of that.
Okay.
Because it's not professional.
Yeah.
So, like now, probably I just got a call from someone like, Murphy, are you around the Ikeja? And I said, okay, I'm around. He now asked me to come, okay, let's play this way. I might be looking for alcohol to drink or smoke to drink. So it's not professional, I don't do that. But actors, they used to do it, but I don't support it.
So if you find such a person,
even our president doesn't support that.
Oh, okay. You mean
Mr. Latin.
Or which of the president?
Yeah, Tampan president.
Okay.
So he doesn't support that. So when we are filming, you see any alcohol, probably crew or actors, we have the right to send in a highway.
Wow.
So it's not professional.
That's very good, you know. Because we've seen so many things like that. So from alcohol and substances, sexual harassment, we know it's in every industry. So is it very common. Yes, it is. So, let me say yes, it is. But what step is Tampa, right? What steps are they taking to curb this act of sexual harassment?
Has he been sexually harassed before? Yes, we need to.
I think that's the
Yes, because we'll be having women on the show and we'll ask them. Some will say yes, that they call them to hotel to come and collect script, and they say see script. Dead. To buy the script. Do you understand?
Yes.
So we want to know for men too, and how it is, which will also bring us to the question of how he handles his female fans.
Yes.
Very important.
Very important.
First answer this one
But
first.
first, have you been sexually harassed?
No, I'm not.
You've not. And you have harassed someone?
I'm not.
Okay. So what is Tampa doing to calm this act?
Yeah, I think there is nothing they can do about it. Because we are adults.
Okay.
So it's a matter of give and take. Now I call you for a job now. Okay, I want to play sub-lead in my job. So I told you, okay, I have to have something to do with you before you can play this role. So it depends on you. Like you say yes or no.
But is it a good thing?
Is it supposed to be like that?
It's not a good thing, but to my opinion, it's not a good thing.
But it happens though.
It happens. But I've never done that before.
What if the person, okay, I decide
If I want to do it, if I like someone, I'm not saying that I am married, and my wife knows that I'm not a saint. So I don't use that to toast any woman that want to come to the industry.
Yes, I think
So
that's it.
I was okay. Well, I like you.
As a
Can we
producer.
date?
Yeah.
I'm not using this opportunity to toast you. I like you as a person. So if she agree, she shall agree. But I don't do that anymore since I am married.
Yeah.
So before I got married, so that happens a lot.
I like the fact that you spoke the truth.
Yeah, because you can expect me to. Anything around me is about filmmaking.
Yeah.
I go to location, I go to screenplay, I go to script conference. So any lady I will be seeing, they are actress. So and as a matter of fact, I don't know, even some fans just see you on the road like this, they will do as if they doesn't know you. I will walk up to them and toasting them and all, they will be saying, boy, what don't you feel me? I'm always scared of that. So to even toast the lady is even difficult for me.
You are almost answering the question Orale was asking. How do you handle your female fans?
Especially now that he's married.
Yeah.
No, I won't be what basket. Their brain. If they like you like this.
Some of them can just not say,
I'm not sure the temptation is too much.
Temptation.
Yeah, it's much.
Bible says the temptation that shall come
However,
is not more that is more
even
than.
some lady will go to an extent to send their notes to you just for you to accept
Go
them.
be ring. Use 23 hours of the day
Send
to
their
fear
notes
them.
in their face like this.
They will
Just
say, can you see?
This is me. Can you just? But I don't fall into it because I'm married to the kids.
Strong man.
So I don't want anything that can
If he's carry your day like this,
affect my
what he will see. Share you buy learning.
My wife know all my hits in the industry. I told her everything. This one, I've dated this one before. She know everything. So I've dated like 3 actresses, popular actresses.
Okay.
But I can't mention their name.
Sure.
My wife knows about it.
What's the sometimes when you have to be on set and you're not in the house, let's give wifey her flowers. How is it easy to balance movies and the home front? Because you have 3 sons. It's not easy.
Hey.
It's not easy. Like now I know you're with wifey and the sons are home or they're in school. Once they come back like this, it's not easy to do all this. How do you manage it? How are you able to transcend from the home front to movies, production?
Yeah. The opportunity I have is my wife is in support of my job. So she really loves my career. So whenever I even tell him I'm going to location, she will allow me. She won't disturb me with anything. She won't call me. She won't disturb unless I call her. Even sometimes, if I want to produce a movie and I'm Murphy, to the date TV, how fitting you can use that. I go ahead. So my wife is the pillar of everything. She doesn't complain. She doesn't.
You're a sweetheart.
Yeah.
Kudos to Mrs. Adeniyi. Kudos to her.
Yes.
She doesn't complain. But I have to respect her.
Yes, yes. Now, are you working on any project? Any project currently that we should be looking out for?
Yeah, I'm actually working on a cinema movie right now.
Okay.
I don't want to mention the title.
Okay.
Because I don't want to lose guys.
Yeah.
But before you know it now, some that have the phone just go to location next week, start producing the movie like the title, and I've not registered the title.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a very big project. I want to use Reminisce and
Wow.
Tonya Imako.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Already, I was saying something that you'll be shocked to see me in that movie.
I feel.
If I see you in that movie, me and Moruf will fight.
What's happening now?
Except
I don't discourage anybody.
Okay, tell us your favorite place of vacation. You want to travel? Where would you want to travel to? Don't tell us it's Dubai because we've been there.
favorite holiday destination.
Yes, favorite holiday.
The only favorite place that is in my mind is UK, United Kingdom, because my family have relocated to United Kingdom middle of last year.
Okay.
So she gave birth to my last born, and I've not even seen him.
Wow.
So any travel I won't go to UK.
Wow.
So I don't have anything in mind.
Okay.
I'm going to UK to see my family.
Yes.
Yeah.
Your favorite food?
Eba ni o. Eba tutu pẹ̀lú ọbẹ̀ tó bá gbóná.
What particular type of soup?
Any soup.
Anyone?
I don't like food like that.
There's something called yellow in Delta State.
Oh.
Have you tried it before?
What's yellow?
It's called starch and momo soup. It's yellow, the starch is yellow.
So far I'm hungry. Any food that is
That's it that you cannot cut normally like human being. You be doing it like
Don't
this.
worry, I will teach you.
Teach
I
who?
will be
Is it
patient.
Yoruba film?
No,
Yoruba
it's not
movie.
food. No, I'm talking about Delta food.
Food,
It is called
Delta,
starch.
okay.
I will teach you. You will have to set your hand and cut it.
Hold on, Ninja.
You will enjoy it.
I don't like cooking.
I will get someone to cook it and teach you how to do it.
Now quickly, the movie Whose Fault?
Yeah.
You produced that one.
Yeah, it's what, yeah.
So if people want to watch that movie now, where can they watch it?
It's on YouTube.
On YouTube. How did they go about it?
You just go on YouTube and type Whose Fault?
Produced by
Me, Moruf Adeniyi. My
right.
name is Moruf Adeniyi, but popularly
known as Moruf Adeniyi. Wow.
Go and watch it.
Yes, it's on
Like
YouTube.
if you are viewing this program right now, go and what's the title again?
Whose fault?
Whose fault?
It is your
No, it's already
it is your fault.
I know. See, I don't need to watch that movie. It is fault.
It must be your fault.
My chest. I can say it confidently with my full chest.
That's my fault.
That's Orali's fault.
Never.
Orali is not there now.
You see? Alright, when you're not doing movies, how do you hang out? How do you unwind?
That's what I've been facing with my family. I love being around my friends. I'm always in Oshodi if I'm not going to location. I love being around friends, making people happy.
Wow.
Yeah.
I love that word.
Yeah.
Those words making people happy.
Yeah.
That's true.
That's a
I
sign
don't
of
like discriminating, like probably because I am an actor. I should not like people that we grew
up
up
together
in the hood. So I'm always in Oshodi because I have Oshodi brother. So and my wife is always complaining about it. But I'm often share. They go like now, when they do this, that's not my thing.
yes.
That's not my thing. I love being around my friends and having fun.
That's a good
You
thing.
know, some people, the moment they hit limelight like this, they tell you they cannot stay on the mainland anymore. It's just to
Room and Palo in Aja is 1.6 million.
Mainland and
You
my
going
own
where
thing.
they did not send you. Quickly, as we wrap up the show, give us your social media handles so that people
Moruf
can
Adeniyi.
for Instagram.
Moruf Adeniyi on TikTok, Moruf Adeniyi, on all my social media.
Yeah, just before Orally lets you go, can you give Gen Zs, people who come into the movie industry, whether into editing, acting, producing,
Okay.
anyone, can you give them some words of advice?
Yes.
There are people who want to be like you. What would you tell the person to do?
I will advise them to be focused, to be prayerful, and to know what they are doing. Because industry is full of temptation. And if you are focused, you won't even look the side. Like me, I'm using small car. So if I go to any location, if you bring jargon, nothing concerns me. Not as much I am convenient with my own car. I can wear Gucci, you can wear Prada, you can wear any designer, and as much I can wear my own, and I'm good to go. So you need to be focused, and they should not do more than what they can afford. That's the most important thing.
All right, that much we can take on the show this morning. Moruf seems to tell you guys, Gen Z is watching Lagos, Nigeria, anywhere you're viewing us from, especially when we have people from Spain.
Sorry, point of correction. My official name now is
Moruf Adeniyi.
I've changed it
from Moruf.
on my passport, on my account. It's
Moruf now.
Yeah.
All right, so Moruf seems to tell us that for you to be a very successful actor, you must have passion. And most times when people come on the show, especially comedians, musicians, actors, they always tend to say, pray.
Yes.
You know, I never did think that would be a criterion for people who have been dead done. You know, they will always say pray. So please, it's not about, okay, well, I have passion, or I'm very good at it, or I have talent. Talent sometimes might not be enough. Hard work pays, and of course, make sure to put any or every of your endeavors into prayer. Now we'll take a quick break. When we come back, we still have Emma in the studios and maybe Dollar, but it is time for Celebrity Gist. Don't go. On Galaxy Television, where we overreach for the stars, will reiterate and tell you also that we do stream live on Facebook at Galaxy TV, now on X, which you know as Twitter, at Galaxy TV, and then you can get to watch this show or any of our shows live. And also want you to make sure, if you use an iPhone or an Android phone, head to your different Play stores, either Android or yes, if you use Apple, then you know it's the iPhone. Then if you use Google, you know it's the Android. So make sure you go download the Galaxy mobile app, and then you can also watch us on the go. Now straight to Celebrity Gist. We'll have the first one here that says, RMD advised me to go back to school when I was working as a bartender, comedian AY.
Yes. You know, sometimes people feel that the moment you have arrived or you have done something, you should just forget school. When I hear people say school is a scam, I just look at them. Do you know what you're saying at all? School is never a scam. But in AY's situation, he was working as a bartender, and he met so many people, Chino Peter, and many other entertainers back then.
Yeah.
So he walked up to RMB that he wanted to become an entertainer someday. RMB said, Mr. Man, go back to school. Go and acquire education, have formal education. By the time you have done all this, getting to that position you want, getting into the entertainment industry will become much more easier for you. So he went further to say that most of the movies he produces, he makes, are based on his personal experience. That was where the series Call to Bar came from. So he felt, okay, this was my experience. So actually, when I heard the title the first time, I thought that it was the Bar, that's for lawyers. Not until I watched it, and then I saw it was a beer parlor. No? So that was actually the Call to Bar. So those things actually originated from his past experience working as a bartender. All
right. One of the things we'll tell you is, I'm successful. Most times, it's advisable, especially in the country you are in, Nigeria, to at least attain a degree. But we've also seen people who haven't attained a degree become super successful. You know why? They allowed passion and determination to work for them. But he's just giving credit to RMD for telling him in the right track. So the next one says,
Ifunanya, Jennifer Lopez gets a Nigerian name.
yes.
Lopez was in an interview with a Nigerian
Drew KK.
Drew KK, and Jennifer Lopez now asked, "What is my Nigerian name?" So she said, I love you. You look beautiful. You are this, you that. Ifunanya will suit you because the meaning of Ifunanya is love. Am I right?
Yes, you.
He went further to give Jennifer Lopez's husband a Nigerian name too, calling him Obim. So Jennifer Lopez said, no, that name is not going to be for my husband. It's also going to be for my children. So everybody in the house will get what? Obim. That's, it means my heart.
Yes, my heart.
It means my heart. So that is, you cannot call her Jennifer's Ifunanya.
Jennifer Ifunanya Lopez.
I think that sounds better.
You know, women like connotations to their name, and whilst Jennifer was having an interview, everybody likes to associate themselves with Nigeria.
Yes.
You know, we have such a bad image, but such a great one as well.
Yeah.
So whenever, there's nowhere you go, you will not see Nigerians. In fact, they say if you go anywhere and you don't see any Nigerian in that place, run. Yes. The third one says, BB Niger Fina escapes kidnap attack in Delta State. Now, Fina on a trip.
Yes.
God is good. In fact, they were in a convoy, and these days, kidnapping in Nigeria has become rampant. I personally, saying it the other day, my grandmom, God rest her soul, passed on the 30th of December. As soon as I got that news, I instantly got tickets. So I will never use road to Delta State or anywhere. Whether it's be 150 or 200, I'm flying straight. And every member of my family who wants to make that trip too. I think insecurity in the country is on the high. So she took to her X page, which has Twitter, to tell us how she was able to escape. And because one of the cars broke down, she and the other ones in front decided to continue the trip, but kidnappers came out from nowhere and accosted those ones in front. She was shaking. I wouldn't advise anybody in Nigeria to take a road trip if you're not going with armed men, either mopo, soldier, or if you're not going, if someone like me now, my dad is doing stronger that okay, he must drive and carry. I just said we'll get you armed men, convoy of at least 2 Hiluxes to take you guys through and through. It's going to be a huge tax and daunting, but that is the best way to go.
You know one thing, people must travel by road. There's no way
they kidnap you.
People must, sometimes when I'm coming back from school in the night, at Jibo, you will still see people traveling at night.
Loading.
Yes,
night.
People like
you will day trip and be doing night. Nigerians have mind though.
So every day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, whenever I'm passing Jibo, I'm always asking myself, God, what if? The question is, what if? But I have trained myself to also ask, what if not? You understand? So, that's like, people must travel.
There was one time in school, I think it was in 200 level, was it 2003? Our bus, there was so much traffic at secondary, so all the buses had to stop by 12, no movement or more. Where we parked and where I went to hide were two different. I just gave the driver my number. I said, when you guys want to move, maybe like 1 a.m. or 2 a.m. or 3 a.m., like when other buses are moving, just call me and I'll come out. So I switched from my phone. At that time, I was using one Nokia phone, the slimmest Nokia phone that had touch. That time, I was the biggest boy in the area. If you see where I hid that phone, and you know how soldiers used to hide under grass. Yes. I was there. I didn't feel like peeing. I didn't feel like going to the toilet. Nothing. I was there. And when it was like 4 a.m., the guy now called. We're not ready to move. So why are you talking like this? I said, no, they asked me that kind of question. Are we ready to move? And that is how. See, it's terrible. Some people don't know how kidnapping and insecurity has become bad in this country until
Please don't experience it.
until you're a victim. That's when God, we're happy that nothing happened to Fina.
Yes.
The last but not the least,
South African superstar DJ tells Nigerian DJs how to play amapiano songs. You know, he said that most times, because of time, I'll just say it in a line. He said you shouldn't play it at a speed of 360 BMP. That you should reduce it, because when you at that rate, it is so fast. You should reduce it to 100 and something BMP. So he is telling you it's their song, it's their style of music. They understand it more than us. So he's telling you that this is how you should play it. Meanwhile, you can tell him that this is how you should play Afrobeat. It's allowed.
DJ, if I give you all the amapiano that Shake them they are doing, are they the ones telling us to the one that they had with Champion Sound?
Yeah, okay.
DJ Focalistic and Davido. Did they teach? We've come to the end of an amazing show, Jare. Me and of course Omevi Dolo, you're about to say your goodbyes.
Yes, I want to say my goodbye, and I want to say be consistent, be prayerful in everything you're doing. That's what I just said. Be prayerful. You can follow me on all social media platforms at Omevi Idolo. Omevi is OMEVI, Idolo is IDLOR. Right together, we'll see my lookout.
Big shout out to Kayode behind the camera. God bless you for everything you do. And our editors, Emmanuel, of course, Chief Steve Ojo, Mr. Femi Adewale, and Teslim Balogun. We want to say thank you so much for everything you've done for us. And we want to say big thank you also to Emmy for coming through to the studios today. Having you has changed the lives. We learned too much. Every day above 6 feet is a good day. Drink water and the business that concerns you. My name is Orale, AURALEE, and my Instagram page is @official_Orale. Take care of yourself and make sure you show kindness to everybody. God bless you.